Hello, everybody. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you're watching from. Welcome to another episode of Digital Chat with Natasha. Thank you guys so much for all your comments and all your supports the last week, as usual. Just a short introduction to those who haven't seen me before or you've just joined my page. Thank you so much. Welcome. My name is Natasha. I'm the face behind this page. I'm a digital business owner, and I teach people worldwide how to start their own online business. People who are looking for change financially, personally, or a different career path, whatever that may be. I'm here to teach you an easy, a legit way to earn a living in the online space using your social media platforms. And the reason why I do these digital chats is so you can see and hear from other people in our business community how it has affected their lives and what motivated them to start this business in the first place. So today I have a guest from the United Kingdom, so I'm going to invite her on. Hello, Vaishali. How are you?
Hi, Natasha. I'm fine. How are you?
I'm good. Thank you so much for accepting my invitation.
Thank you so much for inviting me. It's a pleasure, to be on your business page.
Thank you so much. So let's just get started. Why don't you share with our viewers a little bit, a short introduction to show the people who you are and where you come from. Just a little bit about your background.
Okay. So a very good morning, good afternoon, good evening to all the people who'll be watching, it live and replay. This is me, Vaishali. I'm originally from India, currently staying in UK for the last 13 plus years. I'm an HR professional, working in corporate sector for the last 13 plus years, and I also have I'm a working mom of two kids. Like I've got a 6 year old and I've got a 2 year old daughter. So as you as you know, it's a quite kind of a very busy life. Yeah. So yeah, and I'm also a digital business owner. I've started this as a side hustle. As we say, we have lots of professions. I got motivated through the I saw a social media feed on my Facebook, seeing an IT professional mom who is similar like me, and she is working full time, doing this as a side hustle, and she's rocking this business successfully. So when I saw her, like that made me think that, and as it is I was always looking for a reason, because as I said, as we are an immigrant in another foreign country, it's very difficult. There are certain challenges which we come across. We don't have any support, family support to look after our kids, or any time any other situations as well. We have to manage everything on our own. So I always used to think that there has to be a way out where I can work from home and and look after my kids as well. I don't have to rely on the childcare, nurseries, and all those sort of stuff. And it's expensive as well. It's not like cheap. So I think those are all the things which led me to a way where I wanted to search something that way, which can give me that financial freedom as well, and I don't have to wait for approvals if my child is sick. As
Oh my God.
9 to 5 job, you cannot
Mm.
expect your employer to understand each and every time when your child is sick, and especially with young what do you say, toddlers. You know very well that how the
Yeah.
kids, they fall sick so often, and you can't be
Yeah.
taking
The
unpaid
break.
leaves and all those sort of stuff. So I think it's
Mm.
very difficult. So yeah, I just thought like it's too much to leave on a corporate sector, where you cannot be looking for those. So I always thought like I have to have something which can give me that freedom, and slowly I can move my plan A to plan, move it and make this as my plan A. So that's my
Yeah.
initial goal. So
Yeah.
definitely I'm looking forward for that.
Yeah, a lot of people don't know. In my case, I never thought of a backup plan or a plan A. I just felt comfortable with my job. I thought it would last me for a lifetime, and then I find myself in a situation that I lose my job. I mean, nobody expects that, and then the years pass, and then the pandemic and everything. More and more people lose their jobs, and
Yeah,
So
because I think
you
you
need
have
to
to be
secure
prepared. You have
yourself.
to be prepared for the uncertainties which life throws you at. Like, because as I said, like I'm a HR professional. I see people, several of people may have been made
Yeah,
redundant. No matter, it doesn't matter with their performance or anything. It's just simply
that's
because the
right.
government, like not the government, I said, the company is going in loss or something. They cannot afford to keep those people. So you never know. Like, so I think we need to be prepared for those kind of situations because you have a family
Absolutely.
to, look after as well. You are not just single. Like obviously when I became a mother, my priorities change. I have to think before I think about
True,
myself, I start thinking
true,
about my kids. I decide
true.
think like how I'm going to look after them, how I'm going to pay the bills. So I think those things, looking like you have to think about all the things. So relying on one primary source of income is never enough now, especially in
No,
this cost
oh
of
God,
a very expensive world. Now the cost of
that's
living is
it.
gone so high, you
Yeah,
cannot rely on one income. You have to
definitely.
need to have another plan B, which can be a support pillar for you if in case your plan A goes wrong, or
True. So
if
true.
anything
So
comes.
so true. So true because nothing is secure these days. And as you said, life has become so expensive. I mean, I've been living in Spain for 26 years, and it's definitely not the same as when I arrived here 26 years ago. I mean, times have changed so much, and even Spain has become expensive for the people living here. So yeah, you do. I think I totally agree that people just need to have a backup plan, and we're not saying that you need to quit your job or anything. I mean, people
Yeah,
love. There are people doing this that they love their jobs, but
they love their job.
they don't want to be working till they're 67 or till their retirement age. So it's a great way to have an additional income, even to reduce your hours at work. Because I
Yeah,
mean,
yeah,
who wouldn't want that, to reduce
yeah,
hours,
that's
and you can still do your career, with passion only, not as much hours as you're used to,
yeah,
or do those extra hours to earn an extra living and take time away from your daily life, from your kids or
yes, yeah,
whatever, you know. And even for mothers that have lost themselves on the way, because when we become a parent, as you said, our priorities change, but we don't have to leave our dreams because
yeah.
we're parents,
That's what, yeah, yeah, that's very true what you're saying. That you
so
don't have
this
to
is a
forget your ambition
perfect,
if you're
exactly,
ambitious, and
that's
you do not have
right.
to give it away. You don't have to sacrifice it for your kids.
That's right. And this is a perfect way to, do something new, do something for yourself. I mean, we run our businesses, and this is ours. We brand our own businesses
Yeah.
with our own faces, with our own
Something which you
ideas.
call your own. It's your own business.
Exactly.
You are your own boss. As
Exactly.
we said, like this business is different because there is no one else who makes the decisions for your
That's
business. You
right.
are the whole sole owner. Like you are the business runner.
That's
So you are
right.
the one who takes the decisions. You can take it slow. You can take it
That's right.
faster. Whatever. It's all up to you. And the results as well. Like
Absolutely, and you can be there for your kids, and while doing that, earn a living online and have your own financial independence, which is, I think, very important
very,
for
that's
every
true.
individual. So yeah. So what made you choose this online business particularly? Because there's so many online businesses out there. Why this one?
First of all, like I think, see, there are a lot many other online businesses as well, but I think, especially for a person like me, I do not know anything about online business or any online, social media marketing, anything like that. So you have to, first of all, if I have to go for any other business except this one, just I'm saying that I had to do a digital, like I would need to get that knowledge first,
Mm,
how to open up a
yeah,
website, set up a website, or do all the things, do a product research. If I have to, do a bit online business, I have to get a team, IT team who can work on my IT infrastructure, all the other
yeah,
things. So whereas why I prefer this business, because this business I get everything in one place.
true, true.
Second thing, I'm not like spending several thousand pounds for different
Mhm.
things in different places.
Yeah.
So when I join this business, I get access to all the systems which are
Mhm.
already established and they are already existing in place, and I just have to plug and play and start using it from the day one, and you can see the results. So
Yeah,
I get the IT infrastructure, I get the training, because as I said, I didn't had any knowledge about this. So we have a very comprehensive, easy video based training which any profession, any person from any age group can follow. As well as my sales funnel is built for me, they build up my website, everything is done for me.
that's
I
right.
would have to, like, so that's the reason I thought like this is the best business ever, because I don't have to run places and places to get all my things
True.
organized. And I don't have to, like, there's already a product list, like, I don't have to do a product research. People hire people to do that as well,
Hmm.
and see what can be sold, like, what product is like popular, what can be done. So I don't have to do anything, everything is in place for me. As we
Exactly.
said, we do not do any selling, so that is also an automated system is doing it for you. So it's all done the sales are closed at the back end. So obviously
Hmm.
it's not, you don't have to bug friends and families, all those things, because as I said, I am a full-time HR professional. I wouldn't be running after people's asking people to buy things. I wouldn't prefer, then I wouldn't be here.
Yeah.
Definitely, because
Yeah.
that's not something I would be comfortable with. And second thing, I wouldn't have that time also to go to people's
True.
houses and
True.
say,
Because the
please
whole
buy
point
things.
is exactly, the whole point is that we gain more time and not lose more time. And with other online businesses like the typical MLM businesses, the multi-level marketing businesses, you do need to sell your products, and you do have
There's
to
a
prove
certain target.
yourself to get to sell
They
them.
have you have certain targets in MLMs and all. You're no, you do. It's
Yeah,
all your own business. There's no one sitting on
exactly.
your neck saying that you have to do this many. This is your target or whatever. You are the sole, like, decision maker who can
Exactly.
decide how you want to do your business. So, and
That's
you
right.
also have a mentor and coach as well. This is also a very beauty about this business, because as I said, there are so many people from different professions who do not know what to
Yep.
expect when they start the online business as well. Oh, what if I get stuck? What if I do
Yeah.
this? What if this happens? So you
Mm.
have a mentor and coach as well, so they are there to help you and guide you on each and every step of your journey, so you're never alone. We also
Yep.
have a very good community support. So all these things actually made me think that, wow, like, everything I'm getting it one in one place. And we have
Exactly.
a
It's,
huge
it's
good
it's
community
literally
support
a
where
business.
people.
It's literally a business in a box.
Yes, it's a
You
business in a
know.
box.
Mm.
That's what I tell people as well, that you do not have to, like, if you are doing any other e-commerce businesses and all, it's very different to as compared to
True.
this business, because you have to pay subscriptions as well. Like in e-commerce
True.
business, you pay subscriptions there, and you still don't know, because you are in one,
Mm.
like, if you're doing e-commerce, you are one in those million sellers.
True.
So you do not know
True.
what to expect, and you will
True.
be lost, completely lost.
Exactly.
But in
And they
this
don't teach
business,
you how to, how to present yourself
yeah,
before all those other people. I mean,
yeah.
you need
And
presence in this in social media to for people to know
yeah,
what you're
and
doing.
our training as well. Our training is regularly updated. So all the
Mm,
new upcoming updates and trends in social
so
media marketing, we are updated with that, and we are not paying any additional cost for that as well. Everything is
that's
provided
right.
to us. So
Yeah,
these,
and that's
it's like a
huge.
business in a box, as we say. Like, everything is provided to you. You're not being asked to pay additional money every now and then. No, it's just once you join, that's it. So
Exactly.
all these facilities, these benefits come along when you join the business, the mentorship, the coaching, the amazing community support. Because even if your mentor and coach is not available, still you can ask a question
True.
on, our community group, and then there will be anyone who is available, because it's a global business. So
Yeah,
today maybe it's evening
always
over here, it might
available.
be morning in some other country. So that person will
True.
definitely, that business partner will answer your query, like, so that's what amazing, response I have seen, where people are helping each other out, and
That's
to
right.
grow and succeed. So that's the best feeling I feel, that I've never seen
Exactly.
that community like-mindedness, and people are really helping each other out without any they do not have any selfishness, or they do not have any motive behind it, like,
Yeah,
they simply just help.
that's
Yeah,
right. Yeah, yeah, and that's huge. I totally agree. There's no competition here, There's
yeah,
always somebody available that will help you, and we all help each other. It's something even in your job you don't have that. There's always some kind of competition or somebody,
yeah, yeah,
Yeah, it is truly amazing, and I think you need that in the online space, knowing that you're not alone, because it's not an easy thing to do, and if you
it
don't
will
have
not be an easy journey if
that's
if
right.
these things were not there. That's why I
Yeah,
wonder, like, how people survive in those other e-commerce business, because it's
mm,
so difficult. we
so
have we
true.
have people who are doing e-commerce, and they have left, and then they have joined our business, and they have
Yeah,
seen the major difference, because they have been there. And then, so definitely they have told. So we had so many people saying that, oh, we have to pay monthly subscriptions,
yeah,
to be in the business. Even if you are, like, making profit or loss, it doesn't matter, but you just, to be in the business, you have to pay the
that's
monthly
right.
subscriptions. You need to do the product research, because you do not know what's popular. But over
Yeah,
here, everything is there for you. You just
that's
start,
right.
like, as soon as you join the business, you can just use like the beauty of this business is the automation, because our
Hmm.
business is 80% automated. So
Yeah.
you do not, as you say, like, we don't do the selling, physical
Mm.
selling of the products. Everything
That's
is done.
right.
It's done. The sale is done, but it's at the back end. It's closed by the
Exactly.
system, not by us. Yeah.
Exactly. That's
So I think
great.
that automation allows busy parents like me and you to
Yeah.
focus on the
Definitely.
things which matters most for me. Like, I can be enjoying my family time with my kids, and still my business is running. I can be
Yeah.
on a vacation in India, meeting my parents, spending time with them,
Yeah.
but I can still run my business from anywhere. So
Exactly.
it doesn't have to be a particular place. This can be run from any country, as we are already been operated in 43 countries. Like, we can, people from any those countries can run. So I think, yeah, it's a global business. It can be run anywhere, and you do not have to be stuck to a 9 to 5
That's right.
desk.
That's right.
Just,
It's a
I
business on the
can't
go.
be
A
bothered.
business on the go, literally.
Yeah, yeah, it is.
Thank you so much. So, any final words that you would say to our viewers that are still with all those questions? What if? What if? What if? It's always what if. What if this doesn't work? And what if this? And what if that? What would you say to those people?
So I think, first thing is like, stop asking questions like, what if, like, so what if you stop thinking in a negative way. If I would say,
True.
like, if you say what if it works, then what you would do? What if
Yeah.
it gives you that best results, then what?
Imagine. Yeah.
So imagine. So I
Absolutely.
think, rather than assuming or questioning, I think better, we are not expecting you to join the business without the knowledge or without knowing anything. So
Mm.
I think you get plenty of time. You get 30 days. Like, for example, my first step, I would say, I would explain the process in a proper way. The first step is, we have our free info session, which gives you the basic idea about our business.
Mm.
That's completely free, obviously, but as any other legitimate business is, it
Mm.
does have a capital cost investment.
Yeah.
So this
Absolutely.
is the first step. You watch out the free webinar, get the basic idea, see what you like. If you like, if you're curious to know more, then you move on to the next step, which is
Yeah.
$149. That is a one time membership fee,
Mm.
and that's something which allows you to see the bigger picture. So that will provide you with all the information. I know people are a lot many curious, they want to know everything in first go, but no, there's a systematic process, so you need to follow that. So I think, if you follow the systematic process, the second step is, after paying the 149, all the information is provided to you, with all the, what are the products, what is the commission structure, what is the business potential, what are the strategies people use, everything. And you also get an access to our bigger, wider, team, internal team
Yeah.
group, which, where you can see successful business partners
Exactly.
and their stories, and you can see what strategy they use and how they have started the business. So I think you get to exceed, and then you get, like, when you pay 149, you get a full 30 days refundable trial period. So that
Right.
30 days are more than enough for you to do all your research, check out
That's
for
right.
yourself whether this is something for you or not. If this
Yeah.
is something, if you feel this is not for you, you can simply ask Natasha, and she'll issue, like, she'll process
Exactly.
the request for your refund. You will get your full refund back. But
Okay.
like, after checking all the information, then you think that yes, this is something which you were looking for, and you move ahead, and Natasha will be there to guide you for the next steps. So I think, you need to follow, there's no shortcuts to success, as I say. So
No.
you need to follow the process. The first process is, please check out the webinar. And I completely, like, if someone cannot spare the 90 minutes, I would say this is not something for you, because if you cannot spare 90 minutes, then you cannot do this business. You really need
Absolutely.
to be, yeah,
Totally
it's
agree.
for people who really want that financial change and financial gain in their life.
Exactly.
So it's for serious people who are really looking to change their life. So I think, yeah, so please follow this process, and definitely, you will be able to make a decision whether it's for you or not. But I think, rather than making assumptions, just please follow this process and just check it for yourself. You have nothing to lose, as we say, like, it's completely, it will be free. Even after knowing all the information, you
That's
think that
right.
it's not for you, you just walk out with,
That's right.
you've got all the information, and you just got your
That's
refund.
right.
So it's fully free, I would
Exactly.
say.
Exactly. Thank you so much. And the reason why we because people say, oh, then why do I have to pay those 149? No, because because I mean, we have a step-by-step system that we've been using for the last 7 years, and it simply works. So everybody uses these steps. I had to take those steps. Vaishali had to take those steps. And that 149 is the only way that people take this seriously and look into it. Because if we just give you all the information just like that, you first of all, you won't understand it all. You have to see it with your own eyes, because there are certain things in this system that you just need to understand and see it with your own eyes. And we have video based training explaining all the details how it works. So
Because
yeah,
there is
we
a,
do need
like,
to just take those
that
steps.
information which you get after paying that 149, that's 3.5 hour video. Come on, how can you expect
Yeah,
me to give in a simple message explaining the whole three
exactly,
and a half hour information? There are
exactly.
tables, there's commission structure, like so many things. So
That's
it's
right.
better to follow the systematic process and get to know, because we are not saying you're still in the exploring process. You're not
Exactly.
committing for yourself, because people
That's
get so
right.
scared. Oh, what
That's
if I
right.
pay 149? It means that,
Yeah.
am I committed? You're not committed still, you are still
That's
exploring
right.
stage. But
That's
yeah, so
right.
I think people need to come out of that fear zone by thinking that, oh my god, I have paid 149 now, so what?
Yeah.
You're not committed yet, you're still
That's
in that
right.
exploring stage. So but only thing is, don't expect me to just explain you in a one single message or a call.
That's
It's
right.
very difficult, because that's the reason they have put these systems in place, because that systems explain you each and everything step by step,
Exactly.
so it kind of, you can absorb it in a proper way, rather than just simply
That's
I'll be telling you, because I'm a human being, I can make mistakes, I can
true.
simply tell you half of the information, maybe here
Yeah.
and there. So rather than
Exactly.
going that way and knowing it,
Yeah.
always say,
And
they
it's a
say
waste,
half
and it's a
knowledge is
waste of
always
time.
dangerous.
It's a waste of time. So it's a
It's a
waste
waste
of
of
time
time.
for us and a waste of time for the other person. So
Other
it's
person.
easier just to get all the information this way
That's true.
and you get it correctly. So
Yeah.
that's right.
So
So
just
thank
check
you
for
so
yourself.
much.
Thank
Thank
you.
you so much, Vaishali, for sharing all this, your knowledge with us today. That was really, really great and a great perspective for people, who are watching now and still thinking about it. Don't doubt. Just take that first step, as Vaishali said. You're not committed to anything immediately. So thank you guys for watching. And yes, I hope to see you all next week in my next episode with another business partner. And for now, have a fabulous day or a fabulous evening and bless you all. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye.